Welcome to CN8 Money Matters. Does it cost more to live a healthy lifestyle than a not so healthy one? Well, when you tally up the gym membership, the organic fruits and vegetables, it may actually cost you a little bit more to live right. But as we face increasing healthcare costs every year, investing a few more dollars now in how we live could save us a bundle down the road. My guest today will help make some healthy choices for us, at least show us how to do it, that are good for both our waistline and our wallet. Ellen Barrett is a fitness expert for Self Magazine, and Kimberly Garrison, a personal trainer who says it pays to pay attention to diet as well as exercise. I know that's a motto you both believe in.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's a combination of both. And I think that's where we kind of hear the stories that hey, it's just too expensive to live healthy. If you're going to get the better cuts of meat or poultry, if you're going to get organic fruits and vegetables, they're more expensive than just, getting the cheap cuts.
Absolutely. It costs you a little bit more if you're going to go organic, but one way to minimize some of your expenses, if you buy locally produced produce, for example, using our local farmers markets, you're going to get more bang for your buck and you're going to get more nutrition because food starts to break down nutritionally once it's been picked. So even if you're getting something, let's say organic, but it's coming from California, it's got to travel to get here. We don't know how long ago it was actually picked, and it started to lose some of its nutritional value.
So that's a great point for your budget. Think buy locally because you want to get the ultimate vitamin content out of that fruit and vegetable or whatever you're purchasing. And you're nodding your head. You totally agree with this point.
I totally agree. And there are more and more organic products on the market, and it is getting a little cheaper. And regular grocery stores are stocking organic products, which is a huge, progression. So that's good. Newman's Own, all those proceeds go to charity. So there's another bonus, feel-good bonus to buying those kind of organic properties.
And as we're taking a look here, you can invest in your candy bar to get you through the afternoon when your energy starts fading a little bit. About 75 cents or $1, depending on your local vending machine. Or if you get a regular orange at the grocery store, around 45 cents versus an organic orange, which can cost you as much as 85 cents. So when you look at it on the surface, it does look as if you're going to be investing a little bit more for that type of produce. But if I am buying locally, do I also have to buy locally organically grown fruit?
Usually it is organic, or it's a lot less processed and less like Kimberly was saying, that it hasn't traveled as far. A lot of times it's been made in a less bulk. So there aren't the additives to it, there aren't the fertilizers used to grow it, like in a massive produced thing.
Okay, so there may be some sort of pesticides, this and that, but not the same quantity that we're looking at for mass production that gets shipped all over the world, not just in the United States anymore. It's a global market when it comes to the food we buy.
But that's why we want to go local, because let's say if you, in Philadelphia, if you buy from, let's say, the Pennsylvania Dutch, it's less likely that they're using pesticides for the produce that they're going to be selling to us, because that's going to be on their land where they're also producing it for themselves, and they're probably sticking pretty much to their own traditional farming methods and not ruining the soil the way we do when we go through the typical supermarket and processing of fruits and vegetables.
So it really is about managing what you want to do and how you want to attack the shopping list, if you will. Getting out there and saying, I'm going to plan this out. I know what stops I'm going to make.
Yeah, and I think, the grocery store is the cheapest place to buy food still. I mean, if you're going to, you can shop in the grocery store, you can shop the perimeter. That's usually less processed foods. It's more organic foods, whole foods. Vegetables and fruits are on the sides of the store. So, and those are really quite cheap. I mean, a power bar or some sports bars, those can be $3 each. That's a lot. $4. I know. They're crazy. And I never ever use those.
Me either.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, because I think a lot of people, when they say eat healthy, they're thinking, well, I'm going to pack up some of those nutrition bars in my bag. Well, you guys are both personal trainers. You both are fitness experts, and you say, no way, you don't use them.
No way. Granola is great. Trail mix is great. Those are really great. Fruit. And, a 40-cent orange is a lot cheaper than a $4 bar.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
An apple with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and there's your energy bar.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a lot less cheap.
I used to say a glass of milk is the perfect protein bar because it's almost skim milk. It's almost all protein. I mean, it's perfect.
Okay, good points there, but let me play devil's advocate. You guys, this is your living, so I would expect you to eat right. The rest of us maybe are running and running around, and our business, our life, our kids, whatever the case may be, we've thought about our diet, unfortunately, last. What can we do? What can we be buying to help that healthy lifestyle that is also going to have the convenience factor?
Well, I think first we have to take the excuses out. We're really big in our culture on making excuses. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for exercise. But it's all about your priorities and what's important to you. And what you're putting in your body is building your blood, and eventually that's going to be, you know, your health. So you really do need to just take the time and say, I'm going to buy my fruits and my vegetables, you know, carrots and celery with a little hummus. That's an excellent snack, and it's, you know, and it's inexpensive. It's easy to throw it in your lunch bag and take it to work with your other fruits and your other vegetables, or a little tuna. It's not, it doesn't have to be expensive. We spend more money going out and buying a salad at your local, you know, Salad Works or something. $7 or $8 for a salad. You could make your own for less than half the price.
It really comes down to planning ahead.
Absolutely.
And, you know, really noticing where your money goes. I mean, when you have that cash in your pocket and you go to Salad Works or, you know, some fast food place, even if it's healthy. I mean, I love Whole Foods, great store, but when I run in there to get lunch, it's a $15, $10 lunch.
Absolutely.
And a tray of sushi or whatever. When if I planned ahead of time, I could have made, well, like you said, made a meal that was, you know, very cost effective, you know.
So it is about, again, if you plan it out ahead of time, yes, you can go into those same markets and spend just a few dollars and have enough things for all 3 meals a day, or you can go in and last minute say, I'm starving, what is made already, and spend a fortune.
Exactly. And take in more calories.
The prepared food. Now,